and we should be live right now. Yeah. Uh, so welcome back to another. Live. Welcome back to another live stream. I'm going to be updating to a version that adds farming plus a bunch of mobs, which will be fun. Yeah, but before we do that, we have to got some food right next to Mum's testing. The pasta was kind was it the is it bachelors? Yeah,
I put more milk and water.
yeah.
And I also put butter,
Also, hopefully, you can hear me on this. Sorry if I'm loud or not.
and then
They can't hear you right now. But you add more milk than water to bachelors pasta, ham and mushroom pasta. Then it's got actual. Is it chicken? I thought. Yeah, yeah. Then we've got actual pieces of ham and 4 slices of ham and half a block of cheese. It is. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You're not a big pasta
I'm
fan,
not a pasta
but
fan, but I like
oh, I love pasta. Anyway, so oh yeah, let's jump into the version that we're on right now, just so we can get an idea of what's going on. I'm gonna get my editing software later today. Sorry if the audio is a bit cutty off, but it's better than the massive amount of noise that we had before. So let's load up this level. That's fine. Have as much as you want. So good, yeah. Alright. Let's get into the game. I'm waiting for it to load the world. I'm going to be showing the world in different versions and talking about what those versions added and removed and all that kind of stuff. And then we'll be taking that world and going through different updates. But then we'll be making a big jump. So we're not actually going to take the update. We're not actually going to take the world through all those updates. Eventually, the main world is going to be jumped from the previous version to the new version. But I will show those versions. Hello. Oh, hello, Spencer. Right, let's get to the game. It should be showing. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Let's drop the what do you call it so you can see a bit better. Of course, I got a microphone in my face. So we got the Steve still in the version that we're jumping to. Steve will be removed. But what's interesting, when we jump to the first Indev version, not the first Indev version, but the first Indev version we're going to use, they are still there. If we were to jump from this version to that version of Indev, which if you don't know what Indev is when Infinite Generation was added, and also where the glitch of the Farlands appears. But yeah, unfortunately, these mobs don't get saved, so although we would be able to see them, there's no point in me. I mean, I could make it so you could see them in the Indev version, which probably won't be today, but you never know. But yeah, we probably won't be seeing them. Like I said, you can technically the entity tag still exists for humans, but they don't get saved like other mobs do. But right now we're on the current version that we're on, which happens to be, let me double check. Making sure my broadcasting software isn't on top. I use OBS. But yeah, the Infinite Generation version that we jumped to. Oh no, well, I've forgotten what I was talking about now. Sorry, sorry if I'm a little bit out of it. I'm a bit fucked up today. Yeah, we're currently on Indev, which stands for in development. Is before Worlds Were Infinite. The version that we're going to be jumping to, well, there's a bunch of updates, but we're currently on Indev 2010. Oh, sorry, should I say the 1st of February 2010 at 10:27 p.m. Stockholm time. We're going to be jumping through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 updates and then landing on the 6th update. But I will be showing you the world in those different versions. But first, I'm going to eat something, so hang on. I'm going to be getting my editing software back today, so in a couple of days. Once we move to Indev, there'll be a edited down video of this series of the Indev versions. So look forward to that. I guess, I don't know. If you missed any live streams, I will be showing all the major parts of the series in that and talking more about it. Like I said, hopefully you can hear me okay. Like I said, this is a bit of a pain in the ass, but you know, we move, we get through this shit. That's probably gonna. Well, I was gonna say it's gonna demonetize, but I don't have monetization in the first place. I mean, YouTube. This is supposed to be about Minecraft, but real quick, YouTube has become ridiculous. We need a proper alternative to YouTube, like a competitor. Like, YouTube is now literally censoring people. If you want to talk about anything to do with mental health or whatever it may be, yep, okay. I don't know what you're talking about there, but okay. But if you want to talk about mental health or even swear in the slightest, like me saying shit, your video will get demonetized and pretty much they'll make it less available for people. So the edited, comprised versions of this series, there's gonna be less swearing, hopefully, just because I don't want YouTube to make it less, available. Not that I'm making money from these videos, but I don't care about that. I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I had monetization for a while, and then it took it away. I used to be a YouTube partner. Anyway, it's supposed to be about Minecraft and not YouTube. So let's get into it. Let's jump to the next update. Let me move this up here so I can see what's happening properly. So we're gonna jump to the next update. So screen. Let me just swap to my camera while I do this. It might lag a bit, but whatever. So like I said, we were on version Indev the 1st of February 2010 at 10:27 p.m. Stockholm time. We're now going to be jumping to the 2nd of February 2010, still Indev, this time at 11:30 p.m. Stockholm time. And I guess let's load that version up. Bear with me while I do this. I'm also trying to eat as well. Pasta is so good. Like I mentioned, it's bachelor's chicken and mushroom pasta. But I've added ham to it. Or I say I've added it. My mum cooked it. I can't stand up too long to cook anything these days. But yeah. Just move some stuff around real quick. So the sound is okay. Okay, good. So let's load our level into this newer version, the next in-depth version for the most part. So good. Got a bit of the munchies, so yeah. Today is 420. That's all I'm gonna say. So let's go back to the game. So yes, this is Indev version. Well, the Indev versions were based on dates. So it's the 20th. The 2nd of February 2010 at 11:30 p.m. Stockholm time. And in this version, TNT now hurts mobs, so we have some TNT. I guess I could like this because we're not going to be taking this version to the next version. So let's find. I'm finding mobs becomes difficult, but basically, let's not bother for now. TNT now hurts things. Pickaxe is now optional. Um, Also, there's an I forgot to show this. There's an insta mine glitch in this. So if I try and break this with like let me try and find something that isn't easy to break. So like this. You see, this tool isn't the right tool. If I was to switch from this tool to this tool while mining, it instantly mines. Look at that. See that? That update gets fixed at some point later on. I forgot to show that previously. But yeah, this version, TNT does damage to mobs. Pickaxe is apparently optional, and the swords were buffed. Also, items don't burn in lava, so we can drop a torch in there and it'll just keep bouncing around. Let's see. Also, pigs, sheep, skeletons, creepers, zombies, and spiders were added, and the human mob is removed. So, we see some stuff over here. They're spawning. The spawning setup isn't set yet, but later on we'll see an update where skeletons only spawn at certain times. At the moment, they spawn at any time. Also, they're not hostile at this point. That's quite damaging. Of course, they do all sorts of different drops. My mum's back here. How you doing? Yeah, creepers drop sulfur, skeletons drop feathers, so do zombies. Yeah, so I guess let's move to the next update. Good, it's very nice, very nice. Oh yes, 1 second. Right, so let's update to the next version. Let me just select that and I'll load it up. This version is in dev, the 6th of February 2010 at 9:03 p.m. Stockholm time. I think it's Stockholm time, pretty sure. I think it would be, because that's where Notch is from. Let's swap over to the game. It'll load, there it is. In dev, yep. Says load a world. Again, we're not actually saving the world through each version. We will obviously when we jump to the version that we're going to be on. tell you, this pasta is so nice. Also, sorry if there's any buzzing or background noise. Uh, it's way less than what it is when I'm using my webcam mic because you can hear the fan. Unfortunately, my computer's CPU fan stopped working, and so I have a big heavy fan in there cooling it down, which makes doing anything possible on its computer, but unfortunately makes a lot of noise. This microphone has a noise gate on it that I can't change. Well, the little sound card for it does. I tried using it without the sound card, which does work, but it's faulty as fuck. It turns out the front panel on my computer, the headphone and the microphone jacks are tied together for some reason. So whoever made that is a fucking idiot. And sorry for the swearing again. If you don't like swearing, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to deal with it. So let's talk about what this version adds. Let me bring up my notes. So yeah, like I said, this is so in this version, bows worked previously. I forgot to show it, but bows don't actually do any damage to anything. Now they do. So let's try and find something to shoot. Of course, when the highlights or the actual episodes of this come out, I'll comprise all this and show it all again separately. Because there are backups of every single version of the world. Here we go. So normally if I shoot pig, it wouldn't drop anything, but now, it wouldn't do any damage, but now it does. Now I've got hiccups. At the moment, pigs don't drop pork. Ooh. They don't drop pork. The only thing they'll drop is flint and steel, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, bows work in this version. What else? Animals spawn in light, monsters now spawn in dark, and monsters are now hostile. Also, if you know about giants in Minecraft, which is like a very large version of the human mob, this is the version where they were added. We also now have difficulty settings, which we're going to be running on normal. And finally, we can do right click into half a stack, which is very nice, very useful. You still can't shift click from the what you call it. It just picks it up, which is annoying. Also in this version, farming was added with bread and hoes. Bread only takes 1 wheat, I'm pretty sure. Later on it takes 3. It might be 2, I can't remember what it was. But I know it's not 3. Escape now pauses the game, so if we drop an item, you see how it bounces up and down. If we pause, it doesn't move anymore. So escape now actually pauses the game, which is good. Also the Instamine bug is fixed, and apples now appear as golden helmets. So the reason for this is golden helmets were added to the sprite sheet, but when apples were added, they used the same tag. Well, it says it's fixed, but it seems to be working still. Then again, I am using diamond tools, so it's quite Anyway, let's update to the next version. Cause I'm not. I'm watching again. Hi Ryan. Hello, Spencer. Let's move to the next version. which there's a few versions in between, but particular versions I'm showing have like major changes and stuff like that. So the next version is Indev, the 12th of February 2010 at 12:10 p.m. Stockholm time. So let's load the world in this version. Of course, I'm not going to be able to show everything in this because I'm trying to get to actually updating to the newer version, which is what I plan to do. So let's load the level in this. And this version has some good things. So in this version, the day and night cycle was added. So it's no longer day. You might have noticed previously it's always been day. Now there's night time. Mobs spawn based on their time. Also, sheep will drop wool. So let's see if I can show that. If I can find any sheep. I have to kind of walk away from the area. If you don't know how mob spawning works in this game, I can't remember the exact distance, but I think it's like 15 blocks, maybe less. Maybe 12, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure it's 15, but mobs spawn 15 blocks away. So now if I go back to the area where we were, there'll be mobs spawning. So if you didn't know how that works, now you do. Like I said, a lot of this series is going to be talking about early versions of the game and information about the game and how it works and stuff like that. Yeah, which I think is an interesting. It's a nice twist on the Let's Play series. I mean, I could do a regular Let's Play, but what's going to make that any different from a regular, anyone else's Let's Play? Where in this case, we're doing something completely different. We're jumping through very early versions of the game and talking about the changes that were added in those games. So if you didn't know, this is when the day and night cycle was added. I can't find any sheep at the moment, but basically they drop wool. I'm pretty sure at this point there's only one wool color in Indev, and it's grey, not white. Later on, colours are added, and then when we move into Indev, they're removed again. Because Indev was basically, I mean, I can't say for certain, but Indev, from the way that the details look, basically it was a brand new. They basically took, from what I can tell, not basically took the original classic version and started updating it. So he basically rewrote the code from the beginning for Indev instead of like taking Indev and then working on it. So in Indev, there's a lot of features that were in Indev that will get removed, such as wool colors and stuff like that. Like currently, I believe there's multiple colors of wool, but you can't access it in survival. So obviously, with me getting every single item and blocking the game, that only applies to stuff that is physically possible to get in survival. But yeah, day and night cycle was added. Mobs spawn based on time. Sheep drop wool. Armor was added, but there's no function. And apparently, the skin in the inventory always shows notch. There we go. Look, and it shows armor, but unfortunately, it doesn't do anything. Later on, it gets removed. And the skin will show properly, but F5 doesn't do anything. Normally, F5 would show rain. And then later on, it becomes, the 3D, third-person perspective. We don't have front-facing. Also, if you're near water, rain is also shown, which is based on the previous code where F5 in Classic would show rain. Like I said, from what we can tell, Indev was basically built upon the original Classic code instead of Indev code. But currently, oh, there's a sheep. We can show the dropping wool. Dropped match up to string and the wool, which is white wool actually. Looking at it. If we go back to our chest, then the grey wool might have turned into white wool. At some point we will get multiple colours of wool, but then later they'll be removed, and so I'll have to edit my inventory basically with another tool like MBT Explorer. That's still great, but now they drop white wool. So let's move to the next version. So we're trying to get through this as fast as possible. So let's see, what's the next version? The next version is Indev, the 12th of February, 2010, at 4:22 p.m. Stockholm time. It's also labeled as 1.100 or 1.101. Not sure exactly what that means, but yeah. So while we'll wait for it to load, I'm just gonna eat something. So I'm hungry and I've got this pasta in front of me. Let's load the level. We've got 2 more versions until they get to the version that we're going to update to. So in this version, armor is no longer rendered and skin shows correctly. So there we go, we're now back to our regular skin and no armor. That's pretty much all that was added in this update, so we can close that and move to the next update. Like I said, when the full edited versions of this series come out, this will be all much more comprised. But obviously, streaming this live, then we'll use the VODs for making that. So let's go to the next version, which is Indev, the 13th of February 2010, also known as 1.102. Hello Cyan Erizen, I don't know how to say her name, sorry. I'm terrible with names. Soon we're going to get to the new version that we're updating to. We're one version away. I'm pretty good. I'm a little bit not sober, but I'm not too bad to be doing this. Today is 420, that's all I'm going to say. So in this version, which is the version just before, or at least the one that I've got labelled, just before the version we're actually going to update to. So in this version, skeletons and zombies now burn in the sun. Spiders are now passive in daytime, so if you know about modern Minecraft, spiders will attack you in the daytime. In this version, that's when that was added. And the Indev house is now wood and stone. So to show that, I'm going to have to make a new level. So let's make a small world and I can show this. Don't see the house. But the Indev house should now be wood and stone instead of mossy cobblestone. Hope you have a nice day, bro. Bye. Okay, you too. I hope you have a great day. We've got the pigs still spawning. Where's the house? Should be in the middle somewhere. It's not spawning. Maybe it's in the next version. These notes that I wrote down was quite a while ago when I wrote them down. I don't see an Indev house. So, finally, we've got the version that we're actually going to be updating to. Let me, select that version. And we can finally, after 30 minutes, get to actually playing. Stay strong. You too, mate. You too, mate. a lot of shit in this world that's gonna try and bring you down. You gotta stay strong. So we're gonna be updating to a version Indev the 19th of February 2010 at 16 minutes past midnight Stockholm time. Also labeled as 1.105. And yeah, this is the version we're going to be playing on. Maybe I can see the house now if I generate a new world. Maybe the small world format was wrong. Oh, there we go. Now you can see the house is made out of wood and stone instead of mossy cobblestone. Of course, when we generate this world that we're going to be playing on, the main world that we have, it was before this, and so we had a mossy stone house, which I world edited out because mossy stone becomes very rare later on in the game, and I didn't want to get mossy stone immediately. Anyway, let's load our world. There we are. We're going to make a quick save. I feel like I can hear something, but it might be the neighbours doing some more work in the house. So we're going to make a backup real quick. Hello, it's me, Carl Johnson. Oh, welcome to the live stream where I've just been showing the versions in between the last version and this version. We're about to get into the gameplay. Of course, we'll have to get a bunch of new blocks, which is going to be fun. 17 of 33, so I spent 33 minutes on this so far. So it is the 20th of April, aka 420. And it's currently 17:34 or 34 minutes past 5 p.m. in the UK time. Let's make a backup of the world. There we go. And there we go. Quite a bit of progress to make on this. So farming. Hello, Ryan. Please do more food reviews. I'm going to be getting my editing software back today, so I would definitely be doing more food reviews. I've got a bunch of mukbangs as well. Yeah, mukbangs will be coming out at some point. So let's begin. First of all, my health is kind of low, so let's make some mushroom stew real quick. So this will be our main food for now until we can, you know, I guess I have to do that in the crafting bench, don't I? Until we can get some wheat, which we will be growing wheat very soon. But there's our food for now. Turn off donations. I didn't have donations the first. Bex is no, she's not dead. We've just not talked a lot since leaving college. I definitely want to get back in contact. My mum has often seen her when she goes shopping at the local Morrison's. And she's always asking about me. Last time we actually spoke 1-on-1. Well, I don't want to say it, but she was asking for some services that I can provide. Not those kind of services. But yeah. But I do want to get back in contact with her. I'll have to message her on Facebook or something. Um, yeah, I miss talking to her. She was a very good friend of mine. Yeah. I don't know. I know she was less, gothic with her hair and etc. because Morrison's wouldn't allow her to be like that, which is stupid. People should be able to express themselves how they want. So yeah, at the moment, pigs. Oh god, pigs don't drop food. They drop random drops, including flint and steels, which we don't need at the moment. We can drop those. Yeah, I know her Facebook name. I mean, I know her actual name. So let's quickly cover what this update adds. We have. Oh god. We have got first person, although you can't fish yourself in this version. Oh, by the way, hopefully you like the live stream thumbnail that I have now. Also, trees will now the leaves will now decay. Eventually, that'll be turned back off and then back on. And I don't think Knox could make up his mind on whether trees should decay or not. Definitely, because it constantly changes all the time. Leaf decay is on, then it's off, then it's on, then it's off, then it's on, and it's just all the time constantly changing. I don't think it's until mid-alpha until it's, finally decided. Do I like third person? It's good for taking screenshots and stuff. Wish you could have first person, facing. Unfortunately, that's still limited to classic. Which, talking of classic, my server is going to be somewhat 24/7. It's currently not online while I'm streaming. But, yeah, I've got my classic server from back in the day when classic was a thing. 2009, 2010. Well, I think mine was, I started my classic server mid-alpha days. That's when I started playing Minecraft. Was in alpha. But yeah, it's now back with all the original worlds and a bunch of new worlds. Yeah, there's no IP for it right now. You have to use a launcher called Classic Cube to be able to join. Yeah. I'll have the the link always changes, but basically if you use Classic Cube, if you need to make an account and then you can log in to the server list, and if you search for Faldo's World, you'll find it if it's online. Eventually I'm going to try and get one of my old computers running 24/7 to host the server, so it'll be back to 24/7. You don't mind me asking what your Facebook name is, so I can follow you and get up this. So here's the thing. I don't use Facebook. Well, I do, but I don't. The only time I ever use Facebook is for messaging people privately, and also putting posts out when I'm going to be live. So I'd rather not link my Facebook, but if you know what my full name is, you can find it. I'm not going to tell you what that is, but if you want to find out, it's in my YouTube tags on this video on this live stream. But yeah, I don't like linking me to a Facebook because I don't use it anymore. The only time I'm on there is to talk to someone privately, or to post about live stream or YouTube video. It's fine, bro. This dude is stalking Bex. Nah. It just knows information from back when. Yeah, you see, I used to use Facebook a lot, but these days I barely use social media. Like, I have an Instagram, I have a TikTok, I have Twitter, but it's been over a year since I posted on either. The only reason I use Facebook is to, like I said, um, post about YouTube videos because I have some old friends on there, and people that used to follow me on YouTube back in the day. But that's the only reason I use it these days, is to post about YouTube videos. Anyway, let's get into this. So we've got farming. So let's make a hoe real quick. Dirty little hoe. I'm not stalking Bexy, says, but honestly, something somebody would say they were stalking. Yeah. Spencer is not stalking Bex. Trust me, I know. Well, I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty sure. So we've got a diamond hoe. So in modern versions, oh god, it's getting nighttime. I'm gonna have to build a house. So let's do that first. Let's build a little shelter real quick, just to hide away from the zombies and skeletons and that kind of stuff. Oh god. Not much stone at the moment, which is annoying. A little 3x3 house just to survive the night, I guess. Yeah, this is a very small house for now. Just so I don't die at night. Let's save the level real quick. I'm stalking pets, yeah. Oh, will I be DJing today? Yes, I will be. After this live stream, like 30 minutes after. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna DJ. Probably some like old dubstep and that kind of stuff. So we're gonna have to wait until it's daytime, which is fun. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here and wait. I'm gonna eat some of my food that's in front of me. I guess we can turn to. I can't alt tab from the game, unfortunately, but do this while I eat the rest of my pasta. Yes, well, we are running on Indev. If I show you real quick. Indev. So the main versions of Minecraft, you're starting with Classic, which is like the first version of Minecraft. Then there was Indev, which is where survival was like really added. There was survival tests in Classic, but Indev is where survival became an actual thing. Yeah, unfortunately, I changed the stream settings so the stream latency was normal instead of low, just to maybe make things a little bit better. Also, it takes a while before I actually read chat. So me reading it is delayed, and then you hearing it is slightly delayed as well. Yeah, we're running on Indev, which is the second major version of Minecraft, which added survival. after this version, we get Indev, which is where the world is infinite and where the glitch of the Farlands becomes a thing. Then after that, there is Alpha, then Beta, and then finally release 1.0, all the way up until what we've got right now, which is like 1.19. So, I mean, 1.19 is like what, 2022? We're running on a version from 2010, so over 12 years ago. That's why it looks classic, because it's 12 years, over around 12 or more years older than, well, 12, yeah, 12 or older, 13 years. This password's so nice. And yeah, that's the whole point of the series, is we start very, very early in Minecraft development. And we have to try and get every single item and block in that version before we can jump forward a bunch of versions. For the most part, yeah. I mean, I'm having to have a bit of fog at the moment because my computer's slowly breaking, and it can't really handle me recording Minecraft. That's why I'm streaming this, so I can use the VODs later on for the edited down versions of this series. But yeah, it can handle it if I lower the render distance, so there's a bit of fog. But my computer can play like Black Ops and Black Ops 2 and that kind of stuff pretty easy, as long as I'm not trying to stream it or record it. Also, editing is kind of slow as well. Hopefully sometime soon, like in maybe 4 or 5 months, I'll have a new computer, and at that point I'll be able to stream this in way higher quality, like 1080p, which will be a lot better. I'll also be able to edit a bunch of oh god, what is coming at me? I'll also be able to edit a bunch of 4K footage I have. It is something walking around. Oh god, it's a creeper. I'm putting that block there. I could do with some glass. Do I have? Oh, I do have a flint steel, but I don't have any sand. Maybe, but eventually more people will join as it becomes more popular. And like I said, I'm gonna be editing down all the footage from the live streams into a more comprised video of the series. So once I'm done with Indev, there'll be a bit of a break between live streams, and then there'll be a video showing all the highlights essentially. But these live streams are available to watch after they're done. The VODs are available. If you go to my channel and click on live, you'll see them, or you can scroll down on the main page and see the playlist, the series playlist, which there's a link in the description if you want to go to the rest of the other videos recorded, or the other videos streamed, should I say. Yeah, I'm not that bothered about less people watching the streams. Like I said, I'm gonna edit this down at some point. The VODs seem to get some okay views, which is good. That's why I choose to stream on YouTube. Because VODs do pretty good on YouTube. I mean, the stream basically becomes a video. Yeah, just waiting for daytime while I eat my food. Oh god, that creeper's looking at me. Can't remember if in this version they make creepers explode after you kill them. So I don't want to risk it because I got chests out there. When it becomes daytime, I'll just tower out onto the roof, run away, and then kill the creeper after. Oh god, go away. But I'm streaming in 720. Although the stream might not appear in 720, but the VOD does. If I try streaming with 1080p on this computer, it would probably just kill itself. Are you planning to get a haircut? I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm just asking. Yes, I do. Once it becomes more warmer weather, I'm definitely gonna get a haircut. Along with getting a new computer, hopefully I'm gonna get a laptop as well, so I can sit out in the sun and 720p. I mean, like the resolution. It's 1280 by 720p, which is not full HD, but it's slightly HD. But from what I've seen, the streams don't come out in that high quality, but the VODs do. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm gonna get a computer soon, hopefully. Well, I say soon, in like a few months. The laptop is just gonna be for like DJing. So my if you've seen any of my DJ streams on Discord, I have what looks like CDJs. It's not a CDJ. It's a controller for a computer. And I use a piece of software called MixXXX, which is free to use. You can get it for free. But laptop will be just for running that with my music to be able to DJ outside. So it didn't have to be that powerful. Like like 16 gigs of RAM and some okay graphics will be good enough to be able to stream me DJing. So it's daytime now. I've now got to get out of here without this fucking creeper killing me. Let's try and not get killed, but the people let's run over here. Oh god. You fucker. Oh my god. It blew it way too quick. I guess I need to rebuild this anyway. Got enough spawns while I'm doing this. I'm gonna have many creeper holes, so yeah. This, like I said, this is a very early version of the game. let's move around before we settle down, because you never know, creep might creep up on us. I mean, they've got that name for a reason. I think we're okay. Hopefully none of the chests got blown up. Yeah, they seem okay. So let's see with what items we need in this version. Let me just quickly look at what it's 1734 that we did the update, just so I can write things down, keep logs and stuff. So we need to start doing some farming for food. We got some mushroom stew, but it's not gonna be enough. So let's and of course beds we're not adding until beta, like one of the first, not the first, but one of the few first versions of beta. Of course we're on Indev. Then we updated Indev and then alpha, then beta. So it's quite a while away. We're talking like months, maybe. Well, I don't think a year, but like 6 months at the most, probably. Yeah. So we want a wood hoe, a stone hoe, a iron hoe, a gold hoe, and of course a diamond hoe. Oh, we already made a diamond hoe. Some reason I don't have diamond hoe on this list. Let me fix that. Oh, I do. Yes, I do. Do you have 2 monitors? I do, but my second monitor is not plugged in at this moment. So yeah, I could really do without being plugged in right now, because that would help quite a lot. Finally, we can do that as well. We can do that. So we want a wooden hoe, a stone hoe, make some iron, an iron hoe. Be careful of those pigs. Iron hoe, golden hoe, and we've got our diamond hoe already. So we can put that into our chest, keeping, move things over slightly. And rearrange stuff like that. So we want iron hoe, golden hoe, diamond hoe we're going to keep on us. There's a stone hoe, and finally that hoe. Bitches and hoes. Because we've got plenty of saplings now as well. Keep that on us. Put it there. Put things away real quick. Iron away. So sort my shit, 'cause it pisses me off otherwise. So I guess let's go down to the water. There's some water over here, and in this version you might recognize. But I'm still in the stream watching. If you thought I left, okay. I didn't think you left, but sure. I'm not bothered. too much about people watching the live streams. Like I said, I'm gonna be editing shit down at some point. I need some dirt. I guess let's thing of the dirt. Talking of things. This is how I've always laid out my tools. It's the way I've always done it, and it's the way I'll keep doing it. I've always laid out my tools. So I know people sometimes have tools all over the place. I can't deal with that. I have to have stuff in the right place. Sword, pickaxe, spade, or axe, and then anything else like a hoe or whatever. It's just the way I've always done it since like mid-beta. Probably even alpha, I'm not sure entirely. Been doing it for a long time. Swaps. I don't want to leave you with 0 views. I'm not that bothered, mate, so I'm going to be putting out a video at some point. Plus the VODs will get views as well. I've already seen that the VODs are getting, some okay views. It's good. So I'm okay with no one watching me live. I mean, it's obviously nice to have people watching live, but it doesn't bother me too much if someone wants to go and do something else. I understand that, can't ask for everybody's time. But yeah, the VODs get views, so that's, fine. Plus, like I said, I'm gonna edit all this down. That fucking diamond thing went out real quick. Jesus. And it's getting nighttime already. I mean, I could skip nighttime, but I'm not gonna do that because that's kind of cheating. I guess let's hide in a bunker. Beds are not added until mid-early beta. So we've got some time until that happens. Yeah, that diamond shit ran out real quick. So I'm probably gonna use iron for now. That. We'll make a decent house at some point. For the time being, I guess I'll just eat the rest of my pasta. Or with it. I put my camera on the screen, I guess. It will cause more lag for me at times, but whatever. Yeah, so let's copy the camera to the game. I didn't copy for some reason. It's an issue I tend to happen. I don't know if it's a Windows 7 thing, because I'm running Windows 7. But often I'll get issues where, shit will just not appear properly. It's a packet thing that you do with like water and milk, but we use more milk than water. It's a bachelor's. It's a blue packet bachelor's chicken and mushroom pasta. Life is slowly turning into a mukbang, yeah. Live is slowly turning into a mukbang, yeah. But it's a bachelor's, the blue packet bachelor's pasta, chicken, and mushroom flavor. There's no actual bits in it. Yeah, and then I've got actual pieces of ham, or like sliced ham, for like a sandwich, broken up into it, along with some cheese. Very nice. Yeah, once it becomes daytime, then we'll get to farming. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's beautiful. Bachelor's pasta is very nice. Like I said, it's not expensive either. You don't get any like actual bits of chicken or mushrooms in it. It's just flavored like that. But you can do it in a microwave or do it in a pan. Do it in a pan. It tastes better in a pan. Um, like if you ever have any like microwave meals or whatever, or just meals that you can do in the microwave, if there's an option to do it in an oven, do it. It tastes way better, honest God. But yeah, adding some cheese and some actual ham to this makes it so good. Yeah, so this version of the game it gets very dark. I remember when I first started playing Minecraft, it was mid alpha, um, and I started playing on a server, YouTube that I watched. Started a Minecraft server, so I googled what is Minecraft, and yeah, I started playing on the server. I couldn't see shit. I was just constantly getting hit by skeletons and stuff. And eventually I started a single player. And what was funny is I had a house. Wasn't a big house, but medium sized house, bigger than this one that we've got right now. Let me place a torch. Um, yeah, and I got stuck, or like I couldn't find my way home, and I was literally like 7 blocks away on like a hill to the right of my house. But because the game gets so dark, I couldn't see the house. I was literally like 2 seconds, less than 2 seconds away of jumping. Um, because it was so dark that I couldn't see shit. And eventually, when it became daytime, I saw my house again. And I got sick of the nighttime. And the first mod that I ever downloaded for Minecraft was a mod that made it always daytime. Bit like Classic and Indev versions before this one. But yeah, it was the first mod I ever got. And I started modding Minecraft quite a bit. I still have. Every time I updated to a new version of like beta Minecraft, I had a folder where I would download mods to. Yeah, I usually increase my FOV by like 10 or 15. Can't do that in this version, I don't think. Yeah, no, there's no way of doing that in this version. Yes, let's turn off FPS limit. Drop the FPS. Guess let's turn it back on. Huh, interesting. Um, yeah, all the mods that I got for beta, I ended up saving into a folder, and because of that, I still have a bunch of mods for like beta Minecraft. Of course, the last best beta version of Minecraft was 1.7.3, and interesting enough, for that version, I have a copy of the mod loader for that version, but I also have the multiplayer mod loader. So if you ever wanted to like have mods running on a server where you could join and play with that, you would need like these days you would need like Forge, uh, multiplayer thing, or the other thing I can't remember what it's called now, Fabric. But back in the day there was just a mod loader thing, and I still have a copy of it and the multiplayer version in my backups. I don't know if it's still available online, but I have it. I haven't played that version because it's the version I remember the most. I remember 1.7.0, or whatever it was that came out before 1.7.3, where so if you don't know, 1.7 point whatever is when pistons were added to the game, and there was a major glitch with pistons where you could duplicate blocks by having a piston push and another piston pull the block back. And what would happen is it would push the block forward, but it would also pull it back at the same time, and it would cause the block to be duplicated. So it'll push it forwards, creating a new block. But it'll also pull it back, keeping the original block, or creating a new block. And so you can make with 2 pistons, you could duplicate any block. So you can make like a diamond block with 9 diamonds, and just duplicate the shit out of it. And me and a few mates did that quite a bit on like other people's servers, not on our servers. We had a server that we were running, but we've gone on other servers to like do glitching and that kind of shit. Yeah, I've got a lot of history with this game. I've been playing it for a very long time. There's many updates that I love. Updates that I go back to these days. That's why I'm doing this series, because the early versions of Minecraft is what I grew up on, what I loved. Um, what mic do you use? It's quite good, mate. Um, it's not actually that. It cost. I can't remember how much it cost. It was like £100, maybe less. I honestly couldn't tell you what it's called. Um, I have a video of me unboxing it. I'll try and upload that at some point in the next few days. Um, I honestly can't remember. I could go on Amazon right now and find out. I guess well, I'll have to pause the game to do that. Let me find out what it was for you. This might cause a bit of lag, so bear with me. Tell you what mic it was. Give me a second. Let's see. I got it off Amazon basically. Comes with like not a sound card, but a thing for the microphone to plug in, which has a noise gate on it. If you plug the microphone directly into like a microphone input on your computer, it's a lot better. But I was having a lot of glitches with my sound cards today. Yeah. Let's have a look. Which order? Where was it? It was a few years ago that I got this now. 2021 maybe? Let's have a look. Here we go. It's the Eco Go microphone set. BM 800 microphone with boom arm, plus V8 sound mixer for PC karaoke streaming, YouTube and podcast. I'll put a link to it in the oh, it's no longer available unfortunately. I guess I'll show it. Hang on. This is it here. This one right here. Guess let me zoom in a bit. There it is. It's no longer available unfortunately, but that's it right there. I guess view your iron might work. It didn't really show much. But yeah, this is the microphone. It's the EcoGo microphone set. So it's a BM 800 microphone. Right there. BM 800. Let me fix this to the right resolution. Yeah, that's the microphone that I use. It's no longer available apparently, which is a shame. Um, I think so. Unfortunately, a bunch of clips that I had are no longer available. I no longer have a copy of them, and the YouTube channel they were on is no longer around. Um, I might still have some old clips that I can post, but most of what I had, which is like 2 or 3 videos, are already posted. If you go to my channel and look for archives, I think it's called. It's called Back in the Days. You'll see it on there. Anyway, let's get back to the game. And while I'm paused, it's not going to progress time. So, gonna have to wait while I. You're a gentleman. You're very kind. Well, thank you. I try to be helpful and informative as much as I can. Obviously, I'm not very good at that sometimes. Pretty full now from that pasta. Still waiting for daytime. Tends to go very slow. I mean, the Christmas video made in 2016. I don't think the I don't think it was very. Was it how my mum cooks Christmas dinner? I think that's what that was that year. Or was it the walking around buying shopping? If it was that, it was actually recorded the year before, but it wasn't released until literally a year later. Oh, it's becoming daytime. Let me just have a drink real quick. Ah, the cooking one, yes. I still reference that video. So it's if you want to know how my mum cooked Christmas dinner, that's pretty. She hasn't changed it that much. It's pretty much how she still does it. Butter under the skin of chicken makes it beautiful. Let's break out. Hopefully, there's no creepers. See zombies. Gotta try and kill a zombie. Because it's probably gonna backfire on me, but whatever. Oh, they're gonna drop sulfur again. So we need to start farming. I mean, I've got mushrooms, but I'll try and use that as least as possible. Luckily, there's no hunger in this version of the game, so unless I take damage from falling or hit by mobs, I'm pretty much don't have to worry about food. Should have made iron tools. Diamond seems to run out pretty quick. Let's see. Where did you buy your alien mask from? You don't have to search it. You can just say where. It was Amazon. It's made in Mexico, which I guess take that as you will. But yeah, Amazon. Although I might be looking into getting a custom made one, because obviously other people have used that mask before, such as Elvis the Alien on YouTube. Shout out Elvis. Um, yeah. So yeah, no tall grass in this version, so we have to do this. We're in the land to be able to get any seeds. Of course, because it's not near water, it'll eventually turn back into dirt and then go into grass again. Diamonds are very quick on this. Fortunately, we don't have a whole lot of diamonds. And now diamonds only drop one at a time instead of multiple, which is a shame. We could have got more back when they still dropped a lot more, but I decided to update. Don't want to stick around trying to find diamonds for too long. You like Dutch Christmas hardcore? Yes, I love happy hardcore, and I love Dutch happy hardcore. So good. One of my favorite songs is the artist might not be correct, but if you search EHA and then the song is Star Child, it's so good. I play it, but copyright. Yeah, it's so good. Oh, I forgot if I walk on stuff, it gets rid of it. When fences are added, we can put fences underneath this to stop crops being destroyed upon walking on them. Thought that was creepy then. Yeah, we need to build a proper house at some point. Ooh, grey wool. So let's go through our checklist of items. So we've got a wood hoe, a stone hoe, iron, gold, and diamond. We need to keep a seed. Like I said, we need wood of every single item. We need to keep the item. Wheat we don't have yet, bread we don't have. Cloth, got dark grey. But can't remember if we got white or not. Let's see. See, there's light grey still. Guess we need to add a new line. Dark grey. We have white. I think I picked it up at one point, but I got rid of it. So let's be making a new video. Yes. Hopefully later on today there'll be a new video out. I'll be getting my editing software back, so I'll be able to post a bunch of videos. Hopefully, means that I'm gonna have to spend quite a bit of time editing, which I'll do a little bit of today to get a video out today. But after that, I'm probably gonna spend the rest of the day just Just enjoying the day. Let's see, we got white wool now. Apparently, we can make helmets and stuff with it, which would be interesting. I'm not gonna make this, but just in case, let's see if it works. I don't have enough, do I? It would have to be yeah, I need one more. Wait, I just got. Wait, what? Did I duplicate something? Did I just duplicate cloth? I don't know how I got more cloth there, but whatever. Interesting. I guess let's make we make yeah, I already answered that. We need iron, gold, and diamond. Let's make we need more iron, I think. Yeah. Plenty of iron though. We need an iron helmet, iron chest plate, iron leggings, and iron boots. Getting nighttime again. And gotta do this. Golden stuff. And diamond. So having the crafting bench open doesn't pause the game. Escape does, but this doesn't. It's fun, not. I guess let's keep it in our inventory and go to our little hidey hole. Okay, we'll look this way. Let's save our level right now, real quick. And we'll make a backup. And it is 18:30. I'm going to stop streaming soon-ish. We've been going for about an hour and a half now. We'll stop at 2 hours. 60, yeah, so I got a bunch of diamonds. In the previous version where I was mining stuff, diamonds dropped like 1 to 3 diamonds, I think, or maybe 1 to 4. And of course, diamond blocks only took 4 diamonds, and then in the next version after that, which was a few versions ago, it then required 9 diamonds to make a diamond block, but you could also convert a diamond block back into diamonds. And so essentially, we made a diamond block 4 diamonds and then turned it into 9. Um, so that's how we got a bunch of stuff. Um, but now diamonds and all that kind of stuff only drop one of each, which is kind of annoying. We could have spent more time mining for more diamonds, but yeah. Thinking about it, I should have done because diamonds don't last that long in this version. But I guess we'll go to using iron tools. Because we've got way more iron. Way more iron. Oh, hello. Do a stick on charge then. Oh. So we're just waiting for daytime now. Yeah, pasta's very nice. Um, I guess. Um, so yeah, you're asking about pasta. I'll show you that in a second. What pasta it is I was having. Beautiful. It's simple, but yeah. I'm getting a call on the Discord. Unfortunately, I'm not going to pick that up right now. But yeah. Thank you. So here's the pasta I was having. I've swapped to this. There it is. Bachelor's pasta and sauce, chicken and mushroom. Is very nice. You add some cheese to it and some actual ham or chicken pieces if you can. Oh, and butter and use more milk than water. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Mum's not a big pasta fan, but you do like that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't think it paid that. What was the values again?
Well, both
Supposed to be 250
250
mils of water,
milk.
100 mils of milk, and instead we do it the other way around. Yeah. More milk than water, and then some good butter. I've put herbs in it before, like Italian herbs and garlic before as well. You can put oil else to it. I mean, on its own it's pretty good, but adding stuff to it makes it a lot more better. And you should do that with anything like, uh, boiling the bag rice and that kind of stuff. Oh, pasta. You want to add something to it. I mean, you cannot have it without, but adding something to it really increases the flavor, gives you some more to eat, more filling. Oh yeah, it's a big that pasta and sauce is a big amount of pasta. I mean, I've eaten it all on my own, but you could use it as it serves like two or three people as a side dish. Um, it is amazing. I recommend it. Bachelor's pasta and sauce. Yeah, do other varieties, but I prefer the chicken and mushroom. Got hiccups again. The Stilton one wasn't bad either.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yep. Alright, good night. I got hiccups again. Excuse me. Still night time. Do a single player command so I can press T. I might have to mod the game to keep it running if I alt tab. Yeah, I get hiccups quite often. Let me get rid of them real quick. Hang on. Still waiting for daytime. Yeah, when I was like 17, 18. I don't remember much of it these days, but 안녕하세요. Right. I forgot how to say what my name is. I'm probably pronouncing this wrong, but 저는 Ryan입니다. Oh God, my pepita. It's been a long time since I learnt it, so I've forgotten a lot of the language and the pronunciation. I won't say fluent, but I knew a lot more than what I do now. I started learning it because well, wait, oh there it is. Here you go. I was doing martial arts, a Korean martial arts known as Taekwondo, and we learned how to count to 20 in Korean, because we would take um turns judging other people fighting. And so I decided I'm doing this Korean martial arts and I'm learning how to count in this language. I might as well start learning some of this language as well. And so I started to, but then, you know, life got in the way. Started doing other things. I still got hiccups, which is annoying me. But, yeah, started doing other things and I slowly forgot the language. I st- God almighty, these hiccups. I'm gonna try and get rid of them in a second. But I did start learning Korean again, like in 2021. I need to get back to it. But yeah, I've forgotten most of it these days. But I wouldn't say I was fluent. I could say hello, but I couldn't really hold a full conversation. Save. There's not many items that we need to get. Still got these damn hiccups. So it's less than 10 um, items to get. We still need 1 wheat and 1 bread, along with cloth or leather, armor, so helmet, chestplate, leggings, boots. We've got the rest. Now all these hiccups are so annoying. My issue with hiccups, other than them being annoying, is they tend to hurt. Let's try all of these better. We want to do this because we need the cloth ones. Well, technically leather, but they don't become leather until way later. Currently, they're made out of wool or cloth, as it's known. I swear to God, these fucking hiccups. Let's see if the wheat is grown yet. Hopefully. Not fully. That's a decent amount of stuff. And the hoe has died. Well, gotta be careful walking on that because it destroys it. And there's no shifting at the moment. What's my favorite master music? Well, I like Bob Marley, obviously, but as far as well, a subgenre of like reggae is dub. Papa Jim and Stand High Patrol are my favorites. They're fantastic. They're from Paris, not Paris, France. Brest Bay, France. These hiccups are still annoying. Yeah, Papa Jim, Stand High Patrol, Step Art, Soom Tea. No, you're not annoying me. These hiccups are, but you're not. You're fine, mate. Almost got some weak. Well, thank you. But no, you're not a mate. Not annoying, mate. I'm fine with talking with anyone, answering any questions. I'm a pretty open person when it comes to that stuff. Like I said, that stuff, pretty much anything, I'm pretty open with. Pork, yeah. Dropped flint and steel instead. Just let's put some light around. Right, so like I said, I'm not sure entirely what I'm gonna do. Probably dubstep. Um, so, there's a group or a record label called Dank and Dirty Dubs. These fucking hiccups are annoying. Dank and Dirty Dubs, and pretty much every year they release a free EP for 420. I've got a bunch of their like 2015, 14, 16 releases. So I might do a mix of a bunch of dubstep and those as well. But yeah, I'm gonna end the live stream once it becomes daytime again. About 9 minutes, because two hours streaming, which is like, I mean, I can go longer, but I play other games on Windows 7. Yeah, quite a lot. Except Black Ops 1 and 2, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 1, um, Sims 4, Stardew Valley, Terraria. Um, I'm ending a live stream in about 8 minutes. Yeah, yeah. Um, like I said, that's fine. I don't really care too much about how many people are watching, and how many views and subscribers I get. I mean, it'd be nice to have like at least 100,000 subscribers for the plaque, just for the YouTube plaque. Um, just have something to really show for the channel. Since I have been, they should have a reward for people that have been on YouTube for like longer than like 15 or 20 years. I'd have to wait till 2028 for that, but it'd be nice to have something to show. I mean, I joined YouTube like a few months after it became public in 2005. 2005. And then I created this channel in 2008 because my previous ones, well, I didn't have access to them anymore. Let's say that. But yeah. So I think we'll oh, excuse me, we'll make a save here again, and we'll end the YouTube live stream here, and then in about half an hour, I'll go live on Discord. Let's end this here. Yeah. Thank you for watching though, and if you're watching the photo first, thank you for watching. There'll be a hopefully soon a edited down version of this. I'm gonna be getting my editing software back today. See you, mate. It was nice having a chat with you. No problem, mate. Anytime. But all we're gonna get so far in this version is wheat and some bread, and then cloth or leather helmet, chest plate, leggings, and boots. And that's it. Then we can move to the next version, which will be, let's see. Yeah, we'll have one more in-depth version after this, and then we'll move to in-depth. And we only have like a few more things in the next version of in-depth, and then there'll be a bit of a break, and then we'll jump to in-depth. But if you're watching this live at any point, I know you have uh CJ, I guess I'll call you. If you're watching the VOD, thank you, and yeah, gonna end this here. In 30 minutes, we'll be live on Discord. In about 30 minutes, might be slightly more. Live on Discord with some music, hopefully with these hiccups. And yeah, thanks for watching.